one of gaming's most iconic characters has climbed their way onto the storefronts of Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic with the release of a brand spanking new remaster by Aspyr Media, the long-awaited Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered Collection, featuring Lara Croft, is here and the nostalgia has never looked any better. The collection includes not only the original 3 Tomb Raider games in their remastered glory, but also their expansions, Unfinished Business, Gold Mask, and The Lost Artifact. This abundance of content contributes to extensive gameplay that provides players with a comprehensive exploration of Lara Croft's origins as she journeys across the world. Tomb Raider 1 and its expansion, Unfinished Business, starts players at where it all begins. Lara Croft has been hired to recover the pieces of an ancient artifact known as the Scion. Run, jump, swim and climb in fearless acrobatic style to find out the truth of its origin and powers, leaving only a trail of empty tombs and ammo in your wake. While in the Unfinished Business expansion, players can experience an additional 4 bonus levels in 2 extra chapters. Tomb Raider 2 is the award-winning second installment in the Tomb Raider series. Lara continues her journey as she travels across the globe to retrieve the legendary dagger of Scion, said to grant the powers of a fire-breathing dragon to its holder. The expansion, the Gold Mask, adds a whopping 5 bonus levels in an all-new mini-adventure. And finally, Tomb Raider 3 has Lara following clues that lead to a deadly secret in this complex adventure, combining challenging puzzles with high-speed action. Bodily leap chasms and blast monsters in pursuit of a mystery that defies all earthly explanation. The Lost Artifact expansion includes 6 bonus levels that continues Lara's action-packed adventure. Along with these action-filled adventures, the Remastered Collection also features an on-the-fly toggle that allows players to experience the enhanced modern graphics or switch to the original graphics if you wish to be blasted with nostalgia of the good old days. The Remastered Collection also features achievements, quality of life improvements, and secret levels for players to seek out and explore. For this review, I decided to take a step back in time and play the game that kicked off Lara's adventures with Tomb Raider 1 for the Nintendo Switch. I hope you enjoy my first impression look at the game. Oh, keep in mind, at the time of this recording, there were multiple bugs and glitches as this was played on a review copy of the game prior to the game's release. Huge shout out to Aspyr Media for the review key as well. One other small, tiny little note. My audio recording for this review kinda went on its own little adventure, so I had to make do with what I could salvage, so please excuse the bad audio mixing at times throughout this review. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Alright, let's get into it. God, this is going to be amazing. I cannot remember the last time I've played Tomb Raider, let alone like Tomb Raider 1. I don't think I've ever played Tomb Raider 2 or 3, so this is going to be one hell of a trip back in time for me. So let's see how this plays on the Switch. And we're met straight away with a EULA. I'm just going to pretend I read all that. And we accept. Warning, photosensitivity triggers. Aspyr Media. Huge shout out to them for giving me a key for this as well to let me review this in advance. Big major props there. Based off Tomb Raider 1996. I was 4 at the time, just to give you an idea on how old this series is. This is the series that kicked it off. We can switch between the 3 of them using the up and down. So Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. And Tomb Raider 1, the original. And we have extras, sound, controls, game. What game is? Oh, okay, so Unfinished Business, new game. So just we can choose which file. Oh, we're jumping straight into it. The cutscenes definitely feel 1996 still, which is, I guess, a good thing in a way if you want the original experience, but on a more modern console. So what they've done, it looks like they've ported it over to a modern console so far, because I still feel like I'm playing Or maybe just a little bit better graphics. But I still feel like I'm playing the original, which isn't such a bad thing. I mean, they do look a hell of a lot better than the 1996. They're not as pointy. Oh my god. There is like a small appreciation still for like old school graphics, but my lord, that's wolves. I definitely feel like I've been transported back to when I was 4 years old. But there's still a little bit of modernness in this. It's not entirely like blockiness that the 1996 used to have. Oh, okay, this looks a hell of a lot better. Okay, take back what I said. Oh my lord, this is impressive. She is not blocky like she was in the cutscenes. Those cutscenes kind of like was a time capsule for what she looked like kind of back in 1996. But oh lord. Alright, that's a dodge. Now, I do remember doing Lara Croft's manner, but I believe I skipped over that by accident. Whoopsies. Which I kind of feel like I should go back and do, which maybe I should? I probably should because I'm already like confused. Oh! Well, there's the old school graphics. Okay, that is cool. You can switch between the remaster and the original with a single click of the button, which in this case, it's the plus button. That's cool. Okay, that's my pause button. And then if I go down... Even like the menu was old school. This is old school menu. Alright, so we're back into the main menu. I definitely don't feel confident enough to jump back into this game after not playing it for like nearly 25 years. So this is the tutorial area that I skipped? Damn!
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
The controls are going to take me a little bit to get used to, I feel. So, camera feels good.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
So the jump button is the A button. So we can just tumble like that when we stand still. Moving actually doesn't feel that bad now. That jump, I think we can just use... We can jump backwards though if we just hold down the backwards button. Like just hold back. Oh, that's the jump button. So jump button is the Y button. We can backflip if we hold down the Y button and also press back on our toggle. We can zoom in with the L1.
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Audio sounds pretty clear too on the voice, which is good.
Run up to a crate and while still pressing forward, press action and I'll vault up onto it.
Right, action is our B button. And we hold it down. God, these crates look good and that jump was terrible. So that's pretty responsive. Whoa. I don't know if it was just a tiny bit of delay or it was just me. A little bit awkward on the jump, but that could just be me. Whoa. And I just... Well, that was an elegant fall if I've ever seen one. So action is our B. One thing I kind of would like to maybe see, just for people who have accidentally skipped over the option, is when it explains like action button and jump button, maybe a visual later down the track.
This used to be the ballroom. I don't actually run it. With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press in the direction you want to look.
That's something I kind of don't like either. I accidentally like skipped a little bit of the tutorial just because I walked a little bit. So there are triggers here. So I kind of expect you to like stop and let Lara talk. Okay, the walk button in this case is R1. So we can sidestep and all that with it. This is where I kind of said if it did a visual, in some cases would help for those who are like me and skipped over not looking... Oh. There we go. I was going to say controls. So we got tank controls. Oh, modern controls. Maybe I should try that. Change controls. Okay. So we run, back, left, right, walk, jump, action.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
That was a lot of things to take in while I'm trying to figure out again these modern controls. Okay, what's walk in modern controls? And maybe I should go back to tank controls. I was just learning them. Walk is Y in this case now, and jump is B, action is X. Sorry to interrupt, but post-editing KrimZen here, I just wanted to clarify one small thing here, which I do end up covering a little later on in the review. But on the modern controls, the action that is required here is actually not the action button, but instead the secondary button, in this case, the ZR button. So at this current point in time, I was not aware of this, nor am I aware if this is actually a Switch controller issue that is going to be patched later on, or if this was actually intended. So if you're wondering why I can't figure out how to do this section properly, that's the reason why. So as I said, I do cover this a little later on, and I do figure this out a little later in the review, but I thought I might just clarify this at this point in time and make it a little clearer so you're not left fully in the dark. Anyways, back to the review, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. And then what did I say? Jump was B and hold down action. I screwed that up. Can I get a rerun on that, on those, that tutorial?
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button. Press forward and I'll climb up.
Alright, I'm just going to do it that way. We'll pretend I managed to get that, otherwise I'm going to be there for ages.
If I do a running jump, I can walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
So walk up to the line. Nope. She just did a swan dive off instead. Okay, so we can swan dive. Oh, so it's hold down the B button. Okay. We're slowly learning. These controls are quite advanced for me.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Holy! Jeez, I struggled with that one before and they're going to make me do that again. Oh, well, at least I get to learn. I have noticed sometimes the action button doesn't work. I don't know if that's a bug, because like I'm pressing action now, but sometimes it will not work. No, she just refuses to grab that. I still know what I'm doing wrong at that end bit there. I am pressing the action button in the air.
Nice.
But the game will just think that you've done it, even if you just go up and like grab it.
Try to vault up here. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
This is the easy part. Yeah, some of the controls.
Backwards, and I'll jump off backwards.
Tap.
Immediately press and hold the action button, and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
Some of the controls do feel a little bit sluggish, but I don't know if that's the game or if that's me. All right, we're moving on.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
What was going up again? I'm pressing jump, but nothing's happening. Oh, there we go.
Air.
So the camera's
Just
determining.
use forward and left and right to manoeuvre around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action to climb out.
I will say these controls are a little wonky. I know it's like a throwback to the old school controls, so that's something, but they are a little awkward at times, I will admit that. I am pressing the action button and it's not responding to me. Maybe I don't come out there? Action? Is X, isn't it? My action button's not working. Alright, I'm gonna go back to tank controls and see if that works.
Right, now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Okay, that worked. That was a little... It booted me out of the game. Was that meant to happen? I swear there's like more tutorial. Alright, I'm gonna redo that, but I need tank controls. Because I feel like this game was made for tank controls. But yeah, I just got booted. Alright, so I did another quick playthrough with that using the tank controls, and it felt awkward to move in general, but everything worked properly. So I'm not sure if this game has been optimized properly to work with the modern controls, or I'm doing something wrong with the modern controls, but I'm going to do like a quick another playthrough with the modern controls on tutorial, then we'll go into actual game. But so far the modern controls I feel a little bit unoptimized as they should be compared to the tank controls. It's definitely made to be played with the tank controls. So that is extremely weird. My ZR button is my action button, but if you go into my controls, this might be a Switch bug at the moment, but action's assigned to X, but ZR is assigned to secondary. So I don't know if that's a Switch control bug or something, but that is bizarre. No wonder I couldn't get anything working on modern controls. So I think the preferred way to play this on Switch is definitely tank. It's a little awkward for me because I'm not used to it. I'd rather play with modern controls. But on the Switch version, I think the controls are a little bugged. Because I've noticed too, when I've been trying to get a backwards jump to work with all my might and willpower, I just cannot get a backwards jump to work. So I think for now, the Switch modern controls might be just a tad bit bugged. But I'm glad I worked that out. So I was like, my X button is not working for an action. This entire time for modern controls, I have been pressing jump to get up. When in reality, it's actually ZR to do this. It's weird. So I think from proceeding forward, I'm gonna continue with modern controls to see how they go, but I think preferred is going to be tank. But to save myself some embarrassment, I'm not gonna do tank because even just practicing on the side, I am struggling with tank controls. All right, let's jump into it. I think this is the one I clicked. I don't even know where we are. That's not where I was last time. This was the save file that was on here, but this definitely isn't a new game. Let's boot up an actual new game. Oh, I got pistols at least. All right, game. New game this time. All right, we're gonna skip the cutscene because we've already seen that. So I have no idea what unfinished business is, but new game brings us here, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. As I'm gonna stick with modern controls too, just because tank feels awkward for me. But this should be technically another tutorial area-esque. Oh, I just hit by a trap. Okay, that wasn't very observant of me, was it? So how does this look originally? Oh my lord, that is a big cleanup between... Okay, so it wants me to go up there as well. That is a huge cleanup. Oh, okay, so the camera's dragging us over there, so that's where we gotta go. Oh yeah, action is not that button, is it? It's this button. Actually, I want to see what those traps look like in the original. What did they look like? I just took fall damage. That exists, and that wasn't very high either. All right, that's good to know. So I can't just like willy-nilly jump off. Okay, I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay, so we've learnt two things. Watch out for traps, and fall damage is very, very strict with what is considered fall damage, aka just a little bit of a fall is enough for fall damage. Now the question is, where am I going now, or am I completely lost? Alright. I don't know if I just went around in circles. It doesn't look like it. Ooh, alright, hidden tunnel down here. Let's explore down here. Is that a trap? No, it doesn't look like a trap. That's a lever. Okay, that's interesting. I used X for action, and that worked. But if you try to use that as like another action anywhere else, it just doesn't work. Secondary does like you climbing and all that. That is really interesting. Whereas I think in tank controls, that will do everything. I think we're meant to go this way. Oh, this looks familiar. This is bringing back some very old memories. Bats attack me. Hey, look, it actually let me... How do I shoot? The game didn't actually teach me how to shoot a weapon, did it? Press all the buttons. Oh wait, I need to bring up my controls, don't I? I was like, press all the buttons. Which one do I shoot with? Oh, it's not gonna tell me. Action, I'd assume? Yep, it's secondary. I'm still dying to a bat. And I died. Okay, let's restart level. Okay, I learnt what shoot was. It was secondary, which is, yeah, confusing considering that's also technically my action button at the moment for climbing stuff. I'm just gonna assume that is a bug at the moment. That just seems weird. I can jump back now. That's not a problem. But if I wasn't holding weapons, I definitely could not for the life of me jump backwards. Otherwise, if I can, it's ZL and then tap backwards. Alright, so the camera is dragging me down to a wolf, I believe it was. I shot it last time, but didn't shoot the bat. Oh, wait. I'm in the fray of danger. Okay, not in danger no more, I believe. But those wolfies, well, they serve the purpose of teaching me how to shoot. Is that a trap? Ask if that's a trap and then proceeds to walk up to it. I don't think it is. I can't interact with it. I'm assuming I've got to go over the bridges. This down here was just danger, danger. Beware of danger. Can I climb up there? Probably not. Oh, I can. That is a big jump. God, even in real life I wouldn't be able to make that. I will say this level does look quite nice. As I said, compared to what it did, they've done a good job. But even then, this type of gameplay was still revolutionary for its time. This was amazing for 1996. I think even like this version has been redone in a way. I even feel like tempted to play in this version. Like just like this. But that's my rose-colored glasses talking here. Yep, see, I can't exactly like jump backwards. Let's see And then... Oh god, there's a bear, there's a bear. That's a bad time to make a mistake like that. Oh. Loaded up with bullets. Oh god. I'm so sorry, bear. If I learn how to play better and get good, you wouldn't have needed to... died. There's another one. At least the controls feel responsive. Was I not meant... That's a... medkit? Secret... Okay. So if we make a mistake, we can easily just come back here. Sweet. So it's teaching you about secret routes using that door. Now I've got to rethink in my little reptile brain how to do that running jump again. I practiced it enough times. You would think I would be able to master it on the fly, but yeah, I've been struggling a little bit with these controls. They are very weird, but I can't work out if that's just a me problem. But the fact that action is on 2 buttons is a little bit weird. So jump back. Right, that is my jump button. And then run. I was meant to press the action button. Wait, is that bear still alive? No, it's dead. I had to make sure that bear was still dead. Also, I'm taking fall damage too every time I fail this. So don't be too surprised if I die on this ledge. But this is where it now gets confusing, because I thought it was meant to be if I hold down the B button, which is my jump button, she wouldn't jump until she was right at the edge. Now she's just jumping immediately when I press it. So this is where I said the controls are a little awkward and confusing at times, especially to a new player. Jump backwards. There we go. That time it worked. Before it was just making me jump. So I don't know if I was accidentally pressing something wrong there. We'll just chalk it up to me not doing it right. I even did action just in case I wasn't going to make it. But can I use that medkit? Because I'm so bad at this game. I need to take a heal now. The music just changed. Oh, I'm trying to like admire the music. And yet I'm dying at the process of admiring the music. Okay, this is pretty. Oh, there's no particle effects in the retro. Oh, okay, that's a cool touch. The snow coming from the roof. There is no roof in the retro, in this version. Yeah, there's no roof. So modern, they put in a roof with the snow falling down, which is a really nice touch. But in the old school days, there was no roof. Okay, that is cool. I really like that little touch too. It makes the temple actually feel a lot more open and alive. Oh, the music disappeared. I'm no longer in danger, therefore the music died. Aww. Oh, I thought my action was working. Let me try that again. Camera is a little awkward here and there too, but I feel like that's a bit of a mistranslation between the tank and the modern controls. That's where I feel like kind of the controls between the two of them feel a little awkward, is I haven't translated very well between the transition to modern. If I had to take a guess. Jump up. That was a really big pirouette that was not needed, but we'll take it. See, I held... Oh, we'll take it. Hey, I am slowly getting used to... I only just made that. I didn't realize that was timed. I am slowly getting used to these controls. Now that that's a trap, can I duck? I know duck was like supposed to be L, but it's not letting me do that. We're just gonna run. That looks like death. I am not... Oh, that is death. Death just came from behind. Maybe I have to take down there because there's no other way. Crumble block, whee! Alright, where am I now? This does make me want to play in like both modern and retro because both look so good on this Switch. It's amazing. I'm just using a base Switch too. This looks amazing. So they've done a really good job with the graphics. Backwards. I immediately went to my action button, which is X, but I forgot it's... I'm dying. Trying to translate into my brain that ZR is actually the action I need to use while jumping, but then also keeping in mind that action is also X is really confusing on the brain, which is why I'm trying to take some of these as slow as I can. I saved myself. I just remembered at the very last second that I need to press secondary. Whew. I was gonna say, I learned last time that music means something wants me dead. That looks like a large med kit, which I'm going to need. I appreciate, thank you very much. All right, where is that again? I don't know if I can just jump down here. Nope, I can take fall damage, but I do get down here quicker. We'll take that. Oh, it is so dark on... Oh, that's the end of it. Secrets found 0 of 3, good job me. Pickups 2 of 7, good job me. Kills 13. Ammo used 142. Oh, hits 68. A lot of that was just practicing. Distance traveled 126. Many packs used, half a pack. All right, well, that was the first level. That... I should feel proud I beat the first part of the level. We're getting somewhere. There is already danger. It's already... Nope, not dealt with. My accuracy is about normal for first-person shooters. In this case, third-person. It's just as good as my first-person shoot. It's terrible. There is more danger. Maybe I should pop... Oh no, I'm good. I was like, maybe I should pop that medikit, but I don't think I need to just yet. Are we good? Am I gonna die? Oh, swimming. Oh. Well, here we go. Oh god, that's not air. There's an action... Oh my god. Go, go, go. Oh no! Wait, is that air? It's not! Oh no! I can't go down. Oh, wait. I believe I just clipped through the floor. Because I think what I'm supposed to do is hit that lever. Yeah, I don't think that's how I was supposed to get up there. I believe I just clipped through the floor. That seemed a bit easy. I don't think that's how you meant to solve that puzzle. Sweet! I'm discovering speedrun tech. Unintentionally. Please do not patch that. Please? That'd be kind of cool if they kept that in for speedrun's sake. I'd be down to speedrun this game if they kept in sick little clips like that. Like unintentional ones. So I found a secret, I believe. Kind of reminds me of like the era... Oh, this would have been a race down the era of Doom, I believe. Alright, I'm in a completely different area this time. This looks like something. I think I've got to hit a lever somewhere. Alright, back into the water we go. This will give me a chance to learn swim mechanics again. See, that's how you're meant to open it. So that's how you're meant to actually, you know, open that up. Not clip through the floor like I did last time. The camera actually pushed me through. Now, I must be missing something. But yeah, we did that again just to show off how it's meant to be done. Alright, so I'm looking for potentially a lever that leads me not to a secret, but I think opens up a door down in that water area. Yeah, there wasn't anything here. There was just death. Nothing but death. Alright, I just saw death, so I must be going the right way. Usually if there's enemies, that usually means you're going on the right track. I'm gonna go into an open area. Alright, I killed it. That wasn't very elegant, I will admit. Oh, it's like another little hut, like before. And action. There we go. As I said, we're learning. I will admit, very slowly. And that wasn't supposed to be a thing. That's a crumble block, but I think I had a lenient amount of time. Alright, so I can't open that. Something's gonna go in there. But a question then becomes, how do I get out? Oh, there we go. I didn't realize that was a push block. That makes a lot more sense. So this is only leading me to a large medkit. I'll do this the intended way. So jump. I believe I just like defied a couple of laws of physics there. One, I climbed up on a crumble block, which I believe should have fallen in the first place. And then I jumped in like midair, nothing underneath me. But that's the beauty of these old school games. But I'm still kind of, you know, haven't kind of solved my problem yet. This needs a key.
No.
Okay, I just got straight up no. In that pompous British voice. I actually wonder if there's going to be like moments where you need to switch back to retro to see a hidden secret or something. That would be kind of cool. I've been chased down by bats once again. Alright, so I got pistols, a large medkit ×2 and a small medkit ×2. That's my current inventory. I've yet to find something that kind of helps me out. That's a bear, that's a bear, that's a bear. Where did that bear come from? That bear weren't there last time I came through here, so where did that bear come from? That bear came from here. Okay, this looks like something. Kind of interesting, this bear had its own little paddock of some sorts. I have a feeling maybe I have to go back down into the water, or I've just walked straight past something. That seems a little bit more believable than I still need to find what I'm looking for. Ah! That's as far as we can pull it though. Alright, secret passage. It's not a secret, alright. I do hear a bat. I don't see a bat. That's something. A totem. Interesting. And a key. Alright, that's the key we're looking for. I don't quite remember where the totem goes though. But that key, I do know where that goes. It's that door I got told no. There's that bat. Oh god, my health. My health has seen much better days. Alright, I'm gonna use that small med kit now. So I can't pull it onto that hay patch. I think that's hay? It looks like hay. The camera in small areas like this is less desirable. Oh my god, I can't. Yo, I literally can, I'm struggling to get out. There we go. I do not like the camera in very small areas. Oh, and I have played a lot of old games and that's true to a lot of them. So at least the camera remains true to old games. But oh, I do not like it. It's very claustrophobic. Do not go in that small crevice again. I really don't think even a running jump won't even get me up there. I might have screwed myself over by doing those crumble blocks. Because I don't know if there's a way of me getting out now. I just backflipped right and rebounded right off the wall. Sweet. I'm not getting a running jump. Alright, I definitely, even if I push this, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. Okay, I can still pull it over the crumble blocks. Then again, Lara can jump pretty high, so maybe... Nope, there, I'm not getting up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a quick look in this corridor, but I think I might have to restart the chapter because I think I oopsie-doosied and got myself just a tad bit stuck. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do a restart. I could screw around trying to get that jump, but even if I got that jump, I don't even know if it's gonna lead me anywhere. I can't even see up there. So I said if I could see up there and see where exactly that goes, I might be able to determine if that jump's worth it, but I don't think it is. So is there a way of me just being able to... Oh, I didn't even save, did I? Oh no, I didn't save. That's a cardinal sin, isn't it? That's a big shame I forgot to save. Oh. Alright, note to self, every new level save. I'll guess I'll just look up unfinished business, see what this is, and then we might move on from there. Oh. Oh my lord. Can I touch that? That's hot. That's hot. That was so hot it damaged me. What is this? This looks grotesque as all hell. Is this like a DLC or something? I think I do remember they're reading that. The bloody hell is this? went boom. Oh my lord, what was that? And why did it not die easily? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was a... Wow. This must be like a challenge level. AKA way out of my league. Considering, like, I've already come across death. I do feel like I'm at death's door. Not just at skill level 2, but just this whole area. This is something. I gotta deal with whatever that thing was again. That's death. Do not fall down there. I think that this also goes boom too. It's walking around. Okay, I killed that a lot easier this time. Do not go close to that. That's, I should probably walk everywhere at this point. Everything feels like I could fall down and die. And with headphones on, it feels like a backing feels like a heartbeat, or that's my own heartbeat. I can't tell. Down there? Okay, I can safely drop. Okay, there. Oh, what the? This feels like something out of Castlevania. Grab that, grab that. Grab whatever that is. A shotgun. It's only got like 2 bullets in it. Oh, mama! I got a fistful of boomstick! And I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. And while I'm at it, put it back to the pistols, because these have unlimited ammo. That shotgun don't though, which is sad. That makes me very sad it doesn't have unlimited ammo. That sounds like my death. Where is it? I don't actually want to know where it is. It's Nightmare with wings, that's all I know. Well, that hurt, but it's up there. Can I hit it? Can't tell if I'm hitting it. I think it is. I can see blood. That's Indiana Jones moment. I don't even know if I want to look at this through the retro eyes. Oh, mama, if that wasn't like every kid's nightmare. Oh, those explosions look more realistic in retro than they did in modern. I think I prefer them in retro. I hear something else. Oh, God. Oh, not another one of those. Oh, my... It looks worse in retro. Why did I go in this version? I'm staying in this one. I should probably be using that shotgun, but I've only got 1 bullet left. I don't really want... Am I dead? I was expecting like a zombie glitch to happen because I healed like on no health. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I hear in the back. But I feel like that's my own heartbeat. No idea what that is. I mean, it looked like bullets. Was it bullets? How many bullets do I have on shotgun? 3. It was shotgun bullets. I only got 2 extra bullets. Was that just another enemy? Oh my lord, it's another... It's another... Did these respawn? It took all 3 bullets to kill that! That's my shotgun rip. Oh my lord, that was a mistake using the shotgun. I thought the shotgun would have been like a 1 hit only, but it wasn't. I just made a grave and terrible mistake. Okay, that's yeah, they could have aligned that a bit better. So far, that's my only, like, critique towards graphics, is that. I'm not sure if that's on purpose. I feel like it's not supposed to be on purpose. I actually feel like that is supposed to be a circle. But that's my only critique so far, because that's kind of kicking me off a little bit. That's supposed to be a perfect circle. But other than that, everything looks pretty polished. Considering that we are rebooting or remastering like a very, very old game. I wasn't supposed to do that. Luckily, it's got unlimited ammo. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. I just took fall damage. Unnecessary fall damage, I will admit to. Oh. Oops, I was supposed to use... I could have avoided that by using action and grabbing myself on the way down. Oh, man. Alright, I think that's gonna do me. Man, I still feel bad I didn't save. I mean, I would have loved to have explored the rest of that level. Not the hell level, I can do without that. Hell no. Hell's to the no on that, but I wish I saved so I could have explored more of the main game during this video. But so far the first impressions are, at least for the Switch version, graphics absolutely fine except for a couple of minor little graphical issues here and there obviously, which is going to pop up. Controls, definitely modern ones need a bit of work. Tank I'm not going to comment on because I'm not good enough to do tank, but modern controls, as I said, I'm not sure if that's a bug with the action for jumping being a secondary. It's confusing as well because in my head the tutorial says action does it, so I'll press the action button to do it when it's not. So it is slightly confusing. The camera is kind of what you expect for a game from this era. It's a little annoying, but it will take some time to get used to. I don't know if they want to try and improve on that, especially in very claustrophobic areas, like that tiny little tunnel I got stuck in. A camera adjustment might be needed there. There is, of course, going to be some clipping, I feel, too, with the modern controls, as we saw during this playthrough. I did manage to clip through a floor that I wasn't supposed to unless I hit a lever. So that was interesting. So I genuinely am curious to see if the speedrun community can find out-of-bounds glitches using the clipping. But I don't know if that's exclusive to the Switch that you could do that, or if all versions of this game can do it. But otherwise, it was a pleasant experience once I got the hang of things. It did take me a couple of goes through the tutorial to get used to the controls. I did do tank and modern, but once I figured out the little glitchy thing with modern controls with action and jumping, it felt fine. I just kind of wish maybe with the tutorial some input visuals would come up when explaining action, jump, etc., and would kind of switch between modern and tank depending on which one you've chosen. So if you've chosen modern controls, it adapts to modern controls, but if you've chosen tank, obviously it adapts and will show you inputs for tank controls. I feel like that's something that this game needs, but also having said that, I am well aware that this came out at an era where that wasn't really a thing, so they are being faithful to the original there too. But in a more modern era, that would be very much appreciated, especially for the new players that are coming into this and have not played the originals. But overall, as I said, it's a very pleasant experience. I would definitely come back and try this again. And keeping in mind to save at every level, every time I begin a new level, I save. That's something that people who are new to the series should probably take in as a bit of advice too. New level, save immediately, because I believe, this could be a me problem too, I just could be bad. I believe if you do things wrong, you can get yourself soft locked in a way. But as I said, I don't know if that's just me being bad at that point. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and like the video if you did. And until next time, peace.